Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new, you are welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Today we'll be doing the Japan visa application. Kindly check the description box below for the visa application forms. Visa application form to enter Japan. Surname as shown in passport. Given and middle name as shown in passport. Other names, including any other names you are or have been known by. Date of birth, place of birth, sex, male or female, marital status, single, married, widowed, or divorced. Nationality or citizenship, former and or other nationalities or citizenships. This could be an example of somebody that has had citizenship by naturalization, meaning you had to give up your previous citizenship for the new one that you have. ID number issued to you by your government. Passport type, diplomatic, official, ordinary, or other. Passport number, place of issue, date of issue, date of expiry, issuing authority, certificate of eligibility number, certificate of eligibility number. Okay, when we come to this, majority of the applicants will not meet this requirement, so it is not applicable. But for those that do, a certificate of eligibility is issued after the Minister of Justice examines whether or not the activities that a foreign national wishing to enter Japan intends to carry out within the country meet the conditions of landing and acknowledges that said activities meet said conditions. Purpose of visit to Japan or status of residence. Intended length of stay in Japan. Port of entry in Japan. Date of arrival in Japan. Name of ship or airline. You will write the airline according to your reservations. Names and addresses of hotels or persons with whom applicant intends to stay. Here you can either write the name of the hotel, telephone number, and then address. If not, if somebody has a host in Japan, you write the name of your host, their telephone number, and address. Date and duration of previous stays in Japan. You enter this if you have ever been to Japan. Your current residential address if you have more than if you have more than one address, please list them. The address where you live. The address, telephone number, mobile number, and email. Current profession or occupations and positions. Name and address of employer, the name of your company, the address and telephone number. Notes: partner's profession or occupation, all that of parents if the applicant is a minor. A minor is somebody that is less than 18 years. In this case, if you are applying and you are less than 18 years, endeavor to put your parents' information. If somebody is married, then endeavor to put your partner's information. If you're single and it doesn't apply to you, not applicable. Guarantor or reference in Japan. Please provide details of the guarantor or the person to be visited in Japan. In this case, when somebody has a host and they're willing to guarantee and they're willing to be your guarantor, you put their name, telephone number, address, date of birth, their sex, male or female, relationship to the applicant, profession or occupation and position, nationality and immigration status. Inviter in Japan. Please write same as above if the inviting person and the guarantor are the same. Their name, telephone number, address, date of birth, sex, male or female, relationship to the applicant, profession or occupation and position, nationality and immigration status. Note: remarks or special circumstances, if any. Have you ever Note: remarks or special circumstances, if any. Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense in any country? Yes or no. You tick any of the boxes. Been sentenced to imprisonment for 1 year or more in any country? Not 2. You choose yes or no. Being deported or removed from Japan or any other country for overstaying your visa or violating any law or regulations? Yes or no. Being convicted and sentenced for drug offense in any country in violation of law concerning narcotics, marijuana, opium, stimulants, or psychotropic substance? Not 2. Yes or no. Engage in prostitution or in the intermediation or solicitation of a prostitute for other persons, or in the provision of a place for prostitution or any other activity directly connected to prostitution? Yes or no. Committed trafficking in persons or incited or aided another to commit such an offense? Yes or no. Note 2. Please tick yes if you have received any sentence, even if the sentence was suspended. If you answered yes to any of the questions above, please provide relevant details. Here is the declaration. I hereby declare that the statement given above is true and correct. I understand that immigration status and period of stay to be granted are directed by the Japanese immigration authorities upon my arrival. I understand that possession of a visa does not entitle the bearer to enter Japan upon arrival at port of entry if he or she is found inadmissible. I hereby consent to the provision of my personal information by an accredited travel agent within its capacity of representing my visa application to the Japanese Embassy Consulate General, and entrust the agent with the payment of my visa fees to Japan Embassy Consulate General when such payment is necessary. Date of application, signature of applicant. Note: it is not mandatory to complete these items. Any personal information filled in this application form, as well as additional personal information submitted for the visa application, hereinafter referred to as retained establishments in accordance with the Act on the Protection of Personal Information, Act number 57 of 2003, hereinafter the Act. Retained personal information will only be used to the extent necessary for the purpose of processing the visa application, including providing personal information to the transportation company which you are going to travel with, or the alternative transportation company which you are going to travel with due to unforeseen circumstances, immigration control, international cooperation, and for other purposes in compliance with Article 69 of the Act. Kindly like, comment down below what you would like to see on this channel and your thoughts. Subscribe and share.